So the first exercise we'll do, and these are all very simple, but we want to hone in on the connectedness of our breathing with the movement. So there's a few moments that I'll take to calibrate the length of our breath and the speed of the movement. Everybody will be moving at a slightly different speed based on the length of their breath. We want to calibrate and allow the body to follow the flow of the breath rather than trying to make the flow of the breath the same length as the movement. So we begin by inhaling, reaching the arms up, coming up onto the toes. And exhaling, awareness comes down, arms come down. Now, if this is challenging for your balance, something that's helpful is to find a point on the ground to steady your gaze. Inhale. Allow the movement to match the breath so that the moment your inhale is done, your fingertips touch. And then as you exhale, the moment your arms come down is the moment that your exhale is finished. So it becomes one continuous movement, inhaling and exhaling. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now, in the previous video, I made a comment about moving your arms up and over your head, whether you're lying down or standing up. If you notice that as you bring your arms up, and if your palms are face down, it feels like there's a popping or a tension or a pain, play around with changing the rotation of your wrists. So once your arms come up shoulder height, flip the palms up and see if that creates more mobility, more range of motion. When your arms are coming down, palms stay faced up until about shoulder height, and then you can turn and twist the palms to face inward. Okay, so inhale, come up, flip the palms, reach up. Exhale down, palms up, and then flip the palms as you come all the way down. Now we'll create a little bit brisker movement. So spread your feet a little bit wider. On an inhale, we'll swing the left arm across the body, diagonally reaching up, and on exhale, come back down. Inhale, swing the right arm up and across the body, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So we want to create a little bit more vigorous breath here than the first one. Inhaling and exhaling only through the nose. Ending with your right arm because we began with the left, and then bend the knees, rotate your shoulders up times. Now, take your arms and bring your hands to your shoulders. We'll inhale and reach your elbows back and up. Exhale, elbows come across, and even maybe one comes in front of the other, and round the spine. Inhale, lift the spine, elbows up and back. Exhale, cross the elbows, round the spine. So we're getting movement in the upper back, upper spine. We're moving around the shoulder blades. We're squeezing the rhomboids, the muscles between the shoulder blades, as we inhale and squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then exhale round and create space in the back. Now inhale, opposite direction, up and back, exhale down and forward. So now we're doing the same movement, only the opposite breath. Inhaling up and back, exhale down and forward. We're moving the shoulders. We're moving the muscles connected to the shoulders. But we're also starting to stretch and open and free up the lung tissue and the heart tissue. And release, rotate your shoulders. Shake out your arms. Notice your breath. Now spread your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance. We'll begin our spinal twist. So just gently twist to your arms and your torso back and forth, right and left. As you twist to the right, lift your left heel so you don't torque your knee. And as you twist to the left, lift the right heel. Let your arms be nice and floppy and gently pat you on the low back as you swing around. And your arms will come up probably about kidney and adrenal height, which is just below your bottom ribs, just underneath the bottom ribs. As you do this, you want to be a powerful exhalation. So you inhale as you're swinging, and then you exhale as your arms come around and pat you on the back. Now, make your arms active at shoulder height. So you're still making the same twisting movement, only now you make your arms straight and strong. As you twist, bend the elbow and gently pat yourself on your sternum, your breastbone. Exhale powerfully. Inhale, relax as you swing. Use momentum to get a bit deeper in your spinal twist. By gently patting your sternum, your breastbone, you're awakening your thymus gland to help boost your immune system. Now let your arms be floppy again. And then slowly come to stillness. Take a moment, standing here. Now notice the aliveness in your body. Notice the sensations, the blood flowing, your breath moving. Now begin. Bring your arms into goalpost, but go ahead and slightly raise them up so they're a little bit higher than 90 degrees. Take a deep breath in. On the exhalation, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, come back to center and lower your elbows 90 degrees. And then exhale, squeeze back. Inhale, release, lower the elbows. Exhale, squeeze back. Inhale, release. Rotate the shoulders. And as you're standing here, you also want to put a little microbit in your knees so they're not locked out. This helps to create stability and mobility in hip joints so that your lower back stays loose and relaxed, but supported and not locked out, which has a direct effect on the way we hold our head and neck. Okay, next, bring your arms at goalpost again, a little bit higher than 90 degrees. Now this time, inhale as you squeeze back, and exhale as you release. So inhale, exhale, release, bring it to 90 degrees. Inhale, squeeze back. Exhale, release, lower down. Inhale, squeeze. And exhale, release. Rotate the shoulders. Shake them out. Very good. Next one. We'll take your arms out shoulder height. Reach your fingertips. Now, take your arms out in front. Cross your left under your right. Bend the elbows and wrap and twist. If your arms do not wrap and twist, then simply give yourself a hug, bringing your hands to your shoulders. Okay? So your left elbow is on top of the right, and then slowly go up and down with your elbows. Back and forth. Left elbows on top of the right. And we want to move the shoulder blades around. Try to open up and free up any tension that we've been holding in our upper back. Then, draw the elbows down. Tuck the chin slightly around the spine and put a bit bigger bend in the knees. From here, we want to explore the back of our left lung. So draw the elbows forward, or in whatever way you need to gain access to feeling and sensing the back of your left lung. As you do that, begin to breathe. Take all of your attention to the back side of your left lung and try to draw an in-breath all the way to the bottom of the back of your left lung. As you exhale, try to exhale all the way from the bottom of your back left lung, all the way out so that there's no staleness, no oxygen left in that lung. We want to just cleanse it out for a moment. Exhaling fully and completely. Inhale, allow breath to flood back in, nourishing the entire left lung from the bottom all the way to the top. And slowly lift up. Extend the arms out to the side. Bring your arms back behind you, interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles down and then back up. Try to keep the spine nice and straight so that you're not leaning forward when you're doing this, but just draw the knuckles back and up as far as you can. And now breathe into the front of your left lung, squeezing the shoulder blades gently together. Breathe into the front side of your left lung. And then release, rotate the shoulders. Now inhale, reach your left arm up over your head. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and gently draw the arm and shoulder out and over. So as you do this, place some pressure into the left leg and feel this connection between the tip of your left hip all the way up the left side to your left fingers. As you breathe, breathe into the outer edge of your left lung. Keep the chin drawn in and the ear by your bicep. Breathing deep. Feeling an expansion of the rib cage on each inhalation and a hugging in of the rib cage on each exhalation. Hold here for 2 more breaths, but this time take your attention to the inner edge of your left lung, the part of your lung that's along the heart. And as you breathe in, fill your left lung and let it hug your heart. And as you exhale, feel it release. One more time. Inhale the inner edge of your left lung. Exhale fully and inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale, circle sweep them down. Interlace the hands behind you. Reach your knuckles back and up. Take a deep breath in and breathe into the full left lung. Front, the inner edge, the outer edge, and the back side. Rotate the shoulders and stand for a moment. Notice the difference between your 2 sides, your left shoulder and your right shoulder, your left upper back, your right upper back, your left chest and your right chest, your left lung and your right lung. And notice, where is there more energy? Where is there more aliveness? Where is the breath moving more freely now? I'll do the other side. So inhale, reach your arms out to the side, wiggle your fingers, stretch and reach the arms. Now this time, bring your right elbow on top of your left. Bend the elbows and either place your hands on your shoulders or wrap your arms, placing your palms together. From here, lift up and down on your shoulders and your elbows. Again, if your hands are on your shoulders, you can do it like this. And feel the connection of your arms to your shoulder blades, helping to unstick whatever's been stuck behind our heart. whatever's been catching our breath in our lungs. The next time your elbows come down, round the spine, slightly bend the knees for some support, and then draw the elbows forward or down, whatever way you need to gain access to a felt sensation of your right lung. And breathe into the back side of your right lung. Take your in-breath and nourish all the way down to the bottom of the back of your right lung. We have more lung tissue in the back side of the chest, in our upper back, than we do in the front side. And so as we breathe and we pay more attention to the upper back, when we're focused on the lungs, we gain access to more of that lung tissue. And as you exhale, try to squeeze out any staleness, anything we've been carrying or holding on to right in the bottom of the lung. Squeeze that out. Every last drop. And then inhale, let the breath flood back in, filling it up. This whole right lung. In, out, and then slowly round your spine back up. Reach your arms out. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands behind you and release the fingers. Reach your knuckles back and then up. As you breathe this time, breathe now to the front side of your right lung. Gently squeezing the shoulder blades together. Without clenching, without leaning forward. Lifting the chest, drawing the knuckles back, opening the right lung. And then release the arms, rotate the shoulders. Now inhale, reach your right arm up. And then bring your left hand and grab your right wrist and gently pull over to the left. Reach and extend. Ground through your right foot, so press strongly into the right side and feel a connection between the tip of your right hip all the way along the right side of the torso and the arm all the way to your right fingertips. Breathe in and out. You can gently scoop the pelvis to create a little more stability for your low back. And then breathe into the outer edge of your right lung. And as you breathe in, feel an expansion in the rib cage. As you breathe out, feel a hugging in of the rib cage, a drawing in of the belly. Inhale, extend, open, expand the outer edge of your right lung. And exhale, gently squeeze, massage. One more time on the outer edge. And then bring awareness to the inner edge of the right lung. As you do this, be mindful that you keep your ear close by your bicep to not let your head hang, because that's going to hurt the neck. So keeping the chin drawn in and lift it a little bit. Breathe deep into the inner edge of your right lung, the part of your lung that's hugging and touching your heart, that holds your heart. And as you breathe in, you fill the right lung and you give your heart a gentle squeeze on the right side. And as you exhale, you create space. Inhale and exhale. Next time you inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle down. Interlace the hands, open your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And then release. Gently rotate your shoulders and your knees. Moving. And now feeling freedom. Taking attention to now your right lung, the right shoulder, the right upper back, the right chest. Notice sensation of aliveness, freedom, sensation. As you inhale, feel both lungs expand, gently hugging the heart right in the center. And as you exhale, feel the lungs empty. They contract back, giving your heart room, space to expand. So that every inhalation, there's a hugging, an expansion of the ribs. Every exhale, there's an emptying of the lungs so that your heart has more space and room to expand. Feel this subtle, intimate dance between the heart and the lungs with every inhalation and every exhalation. Bring your hands, prayer pose, honoring this beautiful relationship between our breath and our heart, between our lungs and our heart. And noticing, remembering that when we give more freedom and more attention to our breathing, it facilitates an opening of the chest muscles, a strengthening of the back muscles. And as we do practices that help open and strengthen the arms and shoulders, helps open and strengthen the upper back, we also help to facilitate more space and more room for our lungs and heart to breathe, for them to feel safe, supported, nurtured, and yet free. Free to express, to expand, to grow, to thrive. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for participating with me. Have a great day.